Hey guys, welcome back. This is Command Block Eater. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use the particle command for Minecraft 1.13.2. So let's get started. First things first, open up your command block or open up your chat menu after hitting slash, of course, and then typing in particle. Then type in Minecraft colon and then any effect you want. In this case, I'm going to type in heart. If you're unsure of what to do, after you type in Minecraft, there will be a drop down menu. And maybe even before you type in Minecraft, because Minecraft's good about this now. Next, you want to type in location coordinates. Yes, there are actually different types of coordinates out there. So this one right here, the first one, is the x-coordinate. The x-coordinate represents the east to west axis. The y-coordinate represents height. In this case, we're going to have it represented by a title, which basically is at the command block's location, raised by one block up high. Then finally we have ourselves our z-coordinate, which basically is going to be at the command giver's location. It's going to be at north-south and stuff like that. So basically this part here is telling the command block where to set it. So in this case it's going to go right above this button right here. Next we have ourselves some directional coordinates right here. Directional coordinates are quite advanced, and they do require a bunch of tinkering, but for the sake of time, I'm not going to go over them too big. Just the fact that if you want it to be facing the command viewer and whatnot, which is in this case is at P, I want them to be all at 0. Then we have ourselves speed, and that basically can be represented with a decimal, or it can be a whole number, but it can't be in a negative. I recommend keeping this at 0, so that it goes at normal speed. Anything higher or lower will get you the effect, but just be careful. You feel free to tinker. If you have any questions or whatnot, please throw them in the description, or sorry, comments section. And then finally we have ourselves, or not finally, but final 0 number is our count. So this basically tells how many particles to emit. Now, of course, you can just have it be at 1 or 2 or whatever, but be careful as that could potentially destroy the game if you do it really high, numbers such as 1,000,000 or whatever, because it's gonna take up too much RAM or whatever your specs on your PC are. And we're gonna have force. So this basically forces all players, or the player that is selected, to see it. Normal will basically just say, alright, I'll respect this person's particle settings. If they have it something like decreased or minimal, then we will display or not display this. And then of course we're going to have it at P. If you want everybody to see the effect, type in at A. Now here's a warning. If you type in at S, you will get a response saying, no player was found. In this case, you might, if you're trying to do something like that, you might as well go for the nearest player. But in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and just select at P, which is at nearest player. So now that we got that all covered, let's see it in action. And look at that, we have ourselves a heart. Now, for the sake of time, I'm not going to test everything out, but if you want to go ahead and test everything out, feel free to. Let me know of your feedback in the comments section. If you do have any questions, also put them in there. And that is pretty much it for this video here. So, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Sorry about that glitch.